Hey everyone, my name is Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a collective Bath & Body Works haul. So most of these items are items I picked up during their most recent fragrance mist sale, as well as some of them were just like a buy three get three free kind of a thing. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So I figure I might as well start with the ones that I've already smelled. So first up is In the Stars, and it has notes of starflower, sandalwood musk, sugared tangelo, white agar wood, and radiant amber. And this one, it's definitely very perfumey. It's the signature collection. I feel like those tend to be more perfumey just in general, definitely more potent. But this has like a nice amber with a little bit of that tangelo. It's definitely got some floral notes to it, but it is really just like a nice sweet ambery kind of a scent with a little bit of a fruity note. I really like this. I have not worn it yet, but I have smelled it and I'm a big fan of it. I also think the cap is really pretty with how it's all glittery. From what I understand, this is like the newest packaging, like it's fairly new packaging for it, but I think it's very, very pretty. I like the pink with the stars, and I think it's just very, very girly, very, very pretty. But so yeah, I went ahead and picked this one up because I have not tried this one before. And then to go along with it, I did end up getting the lotion as well. But yeah, so I now have it In the Stars. I'm very excited to actually get some use out of this one. I've heard nothing but good things, and just smelling it out of the cap and like out of the tube, it does smell really, really nice. Very, very perfumey, like I said, a little more mature than like, you know, a champagne toast or, you know, something. Champagne toast really is like the most juvenile, I guess. It's very bubbly and bright and girly. This, I would say, is not champagne toast in any way, but very much more of like a grown up. You're smelling good. You feel like a woman, not like a girl. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but it smells really nice. I'm very excited to have it in my collection now. So I also got 1,000 Wishes, and this one is the same thing. I got it in the spray and the lotion. So it has notes of pink prosecco, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto cream. And this one, I haven't figured out the best way to describe it yet. I've smelled it so many times. I've compared it to Pure Wonder and Champagne Toast because they all kind of have those like bubbly notes. So I wanted to make sure they were different enough that I wasn't just buying, you know, 3 different labels of like the same thing. And they are different enough, thankfully. This one is more similar to Pure Wonder than like Champagne Toast. I think it's the peonies and that amber again. This one does have a strong amber to it, but not in like a midnight amber glow kind of a way where it's very like musky and cologne-y. It's still very feminine. It's a very nice, light, airy-er scent, but still very perfumey and very grown up. I'm very excited to have this in my collection as well. I think these are gonna be so much fun to play around with really any time of the year, but definitely like the upcoming spring and summer. I think they're gonna be so fun for that. All right, so as far as everything else goes, I just have the fine fragrance mists. I didn't pick up like any more lotions. So I have Gingham Love. This has notes of sugared red berries, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. This one I had not smelled yet, so I'm very excited. I think I might have like gone into the store and smelled it once or twice, but it's not one that's like that I remember really. But ooh, that's nice. Okay. It's definitely still got like that gingham vibe to it. Very, very reminiscent of Picnic Breeze by Bodycology, which I know is a gingham dupe, but that's the one that I finished the bottle. I know that one very, very well. Oh, can't say I get much of a berry note. Maybe just like a nice light one, but I really do get that freesia. I love that. I don't know what freesia is, but as far as like a scent note goes, I'm finding that I do really like it. I'll definitely have to look up what it is. But yeah, just like a soft berry version of gingham, which I mean, that's Gingham Love. It's, what is it called? A flanker? Is that like an offshoot of a scent? Is that a flanker? Leave me a comment below. I've heard that term around and I just want to make sure I'm using it correctly. But it's like an offshoot of Gingham, so obviously it's going to have that same DNA, just with a berry note. But it's really nice, a very fresh, clean, light, springy kind of a scent. I can see myself using this a ton once the weather really does just finally warm up. We're getting there, we're like so close, but it's still just a little bit too cold to bring out like these nice light airy scents. But I'm super big fan of this one already. I think it's gonna be really, really nice to have. So this next one is one that I thought I would never pick up. I would go into the store and smell it and it just never attracted me. I never was a big fan of it. I had almost picked up like the mini and then I would put it back and then I would pick it up and then I would put it back. Like it was just never something that drew me in until this last time I went into the store and I smelled it and I really liked it. So that is Into the Night. And it has notes of raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. And this one, again, I haven't sprayed it into the cap yet. I literally like just barely opened my package. So these are all just first sprays. I'm actually really excited. I've been looking forward to doing this like all day. But there's something about it. It's just like a really like deep, I get raspberry. I do get a berry note in there, but I don't know if it's the amber or the mocha musk or the patchouli or something, but it's just like, it's a deep, rich scent and I really like that. But this is something, I mean, Into the Night, I see it being more of like a nighttime scent for me. Like if I were to, you know, go out, maybe to dinner or something. I don't know, my husband and I, we're real boring. Maybe go out and like see a movie or something, you know, whatever we end up doing. But I don't see it being like an all day scent. I feel like it could be really heavy for that, but it's also really nice. Very intrigued by this one. I feel like this full-size bottle is gonna last me the rest of my life. This thing is huge and the scent is very potent, but I'm very much looking forward to finally having this one, and I do like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. So we already went over Gingham Love, and of course I had to get Gingham. It has notes of blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. And this one, it's one I owned in the lotion years ago, and I only used maybe half of it and then I gave it away. I couldn't stand the scent of it, it just was not for me. And then I bought the Bodycology Picnic Breeze, and I really liked the lotion, you know, cranked out the fragrance mist this past project to use it up. And at the start of the project, I wasn't super into it, but by the end of it, like I found myself missing it once it was gone. And so I was planning on, you know, going back to Walmart and snagging it and whatever, but it hasn't been back. So I don't know if it's going to come back or if it's just gone. And I knew Gingham was like what it was duping, so I figured I might as well just snag Gingham, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh, this is what I've been missing. It's just a nice, clean scent, but it's still got like floral notes to it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the clementine and the peach that kind of like, it does have a teensy bit of a fruity note. I wouldn't call this like a fruity fragrance. It's definitely more like fresh and floral, but it's really nice. I'm very, very glad to have finally picked this up, especially since like I said, I've been missing Picnic Breeze. I flew through that bottle because, you know, it was part of a project, that was my goal. But since I finished it, I've missed it. So to have like the real thing and to be able to get it on a really good like sale, very, very glad to finally have it. I'm going to be savoring this bottle. I'm so excited. So up next is another one I thought I wasn't going to get until I went back in the store and smelled it again. And I did find myself really enjoying it. But that is Sunblooms and Suede. It has notes of white raspberry, pink petals, and vanilla cream. And I thought, like the first time I smelled it, it was just very light. I didn't really get much of a scent from it. It could just be because, you know, when you're in Bath & Body Works, everything is so potent. Sometimes the lighter scents you just really can't smell. But this one's just like a nice raspberry, but a flowery raspberry. Like, I mean, it's the petals, the pink petals, that I think definitely adds that flowery note. But it's a more perfumey version of a raspberry scent. Similar to Gingham Love, I would say, but Gingham Love has that freesia note that kind of cleans it up. That sounds terrible, but you guys know what I'm saying. It gives it that clean edge. This one is just like a fruity floral, more perfumey raspberry with, I don't really get a vanilla cream to it. I don't know if like when it dries down, it'll have more of that vibe, but just, you know, smelling it from spraying it in the cap, I really just do get like raspberry with a hint of floral. Really nice. I'm very excited to have finally snagged this one. All right, and so the next item that I got was butterfly. This is another one, I guess like the theme of this is scents I thought I was never going to buy, but this one I just always passed by because I figured it was gonna be really flowery. Because I don't know, butterflies, flowers, that just kind of associated in my mind. So I never really smelled it or gave it time of day. But it has raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. And there's something about it. I don't know what the deal is, why I picked up so many raspberry scents. Like, I must have been on a raspberry kick. But it's just so nice. Like, you get all three notes. I get raspberry, I get the iris, and I get the vanilla, which I'm not very, I must not have a good nose or something, but when I like spray a fragrance mist, I can get maybe one or two of the notes. I never get all of the notes in it, and this one I do. But it's just blended so well together that it's something I can see myself getting a lot of use out of and really, really enjoying. Even though it does have that kind of flowery note, but the vanilla's in there and there's the raspberry, I don't know. I really do enjoy this. I'm very excited to actually like test it out on myself and see, you know, how long it lasts or how I like it on my body to see if it mixes well with my body chemistry. But very glad I did finally pick this one up. All right, so this next part, this was like the second order I placed because I realized there were other scents that I wanted to get. But I just opened my package and they sent me doubles of everything. So I like went back and checked my order history, I checked my bank app, like I was looking at everything and I just got doubles of things and I didn't order that. So I got a fun little surprise. I figure if there's a scent that I don't like or I don't think I'll use up two of, I'll just kind of save it and do like an exchange in store if there's a scent that I really like for like the same price or however an exchange works. I have not done one yet, but from what I understand, you can bring in a product and you can exchange it for another. So that might be something I do with these, or I might just fall in love with them and be happy to have backups. I'm not positive. So to continue on with the whole like raspberry theme that I have, I got sun ripened raspberry. And this is one, when it came out during SAS, I smelled it and wasn't impressed, so I passed over it. But it has notes of sun ripened raspberries, strawberry leaves, and sugar crystals. And I don't know, that just sounded really enticing to me. And it was, you know, it was a really good sale. So I just wanted to try it. But it reminds me of something. What does this remind me of? It has a similar vibe to blackberry and basil, in the sense that you get like that herby or that herbal note from the basil in blackberry and basil. But I don't know if that's the strawberry leaves that are in it. I don't know if I'm getting like a leaf note, but I don't know, it kind of like deepens it. It makes it less sickly sweet in your face. It's actually really nice. It's not something I think I could wear like every day. I think it would be too much for me, but definitely like a once in a while kind of a scent, or if I'm just craving something that's fruity but it's got a little bit of a twist to it, I think that's gonna be really, really nice for that. I don't see myself needing to, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe once I actually like use it, maybe I'll fall a little more in love with it, I don't know. But yeah, very excited about this one. So the next one that I got doubles of is vanilla mocha martini. This one I've been so excited about. I'll like go in the store and smell it, but it's just expensive enough to where I can't use rewards on it, and I always miss it when it's on a sale. Like I hadn't been able to find it online for a while, so that was why I placed the second order in the first place, was because I saw that they had it online. But it has notes of, gosh, that's really hard to read, okay. Cozy cappuccino, vanilla orchid, and white tonka bean. And this one, from what I understand, it was originally vanilla mocha cafe, and then it went to vanilla mocha cream, and now it's vanilla mocha martini. But I had the vanilla mocha cafe body scrub way back in the day, or maybe it was the body cream. It was the body cream because I had the coffee body scrub. So I remember really enjoying that one. Always smelled so good. And like, I do really enjoy the way this one smells. Again, I would like go in, oh my gosh. Yeah, I just got a good whiff of it, but it's a really nice coffee scent. But it's sweeter, it's got that vanilla edge to it, so it's not just like a straight in your face, freshly brewed cup of coffee. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic for the fall time. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad that I have two of this one now. It's gonna be my fall scent for the foreseeable future. This one, especially since it's such a strong coffee scent, I don't think I'll need a lot. So this bottle is really gonna last me forever. But that is a really nice scent. I don't know that I'm gonna want to smell like coffee all the time, but again, like I said, in like the fall, I think this would be really fun. Or maybe this layered with like a vanilla or a pumpkin scent. Like I've got the, I think it's just called pumpkin spice from Bodycology. I think that could be really fun to layer with this in the fall, but I'm very excited about that. That's gonna be a lot of fun to play around with. So this last one is a scent I honestly never thought I would get again. You guys might be surprised because I hate on this scent constantly, but I wanted to give it another go, give it a fair shot. It's been years since I've smelled it. Last time I smelled it, it was literally in like, you guys remember the packaging before like the lotion packaging we have now, but it was like very curvy. That was the last time I smelled this scent. And then my nose got turned off to it and I haven't liked it since. But I wanted to give it a fair shot because I am a vanilla girl at heart. But that is warm vanilla sugar. Again, I had not been planning on getting two of them, so we'll see how that goes. But the notes are intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. So let's see if this still smells like vanilla yogurt, because that's literally all I could get from it after I finished up like my last bottle of it, whenever that packaging change happened. But since then I have not been able to stand the scent. Oh my gosh, that smells exactly like I remember, but in a good way. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Eating my words right now, guys. This is so much better than I remember. I wonder if I just got like a bad bottle of it or something, or what happened, but I've been like avoiding the scent like the plague because the last time I smelled it, it had like a yogurt tinge to it and I just couldn't do that. Those are like my least favorite vanilla scents, is when they have that like yogurty tanginess, like EOS Vanilla Cashmere, the OGX, is it Shea Soft and Smooth? Whatever, like in the dark brown bottle, the one that everyone says smells like cupcakes. I just get like a vanilla yogurt vibe, but that's what I've been associating this with for years. So I've avoided this one for years, but that just smells really good. Oh my gosh, that is like such a nostalgic scent for me. This was like the only scent I would get from Bath & Body Works growing up. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I guess I'm thrilled that I have two of them now. Like I said, I'm a vanilla girl, and I know people say that this isn't as strong as it used to be, scent-wise, so I have a feeling, I'll have to spray a bit more, so I'll probably fly through this bottle, and now I have a backup. So that's actually ended this on a much more positive note than I thought we would. But oh, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh. I've like low-key kind of missed this scent, but then they changed it and it got bad. But it's got like it's a creamy vanilla, but you still get, what do you get in it? I don't really get any florals to it, but it's just so nice. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. I'm so excited about this. I literally thought like I was just gonna be ripping this thing apart, just brutally honest. You guys know I'm honest, like I have no reason to not be honest with you guys. But oh my gosh, that's so exciting. This might be something I have to like maybe think about a lotion during the next sale or something. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, it's like, this is gonna sound so silly, but it's like a long lost friend that like I just reconnected with. Oh guys, but that's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that turned out very, very positive. I'm very, very pleased with that. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave me a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!